Bentornati and welcome back to Boulderdances, which is my Twitch, my live playthrough of Dwarf Fortress. Again, to remind you, really minimal editing, so this is very chill and slow, but I hope you will like it nonetheless. If you want to try and catch me live on Twitch, you can look for the Litast Onion or follow a link that I will totally not forget to add in the description of these videos. That said, enjoy the show. Okay. That will something to do for the miners for a while. I am making my cabinets out of wood, so while I disengage the pause, I guess I can get down here, try and see. Oh yeah, this is full of willow. This, I mean, I hate it. There's a few occupied spaces, but I can free it by cheating a little bit and saying, take these away, please. So they get like manually hauled away. Okay, good. And there's more space for willow wood. And then remove this. And what I wanted to do is come in here and say, you know what? I need furniture. So make beds 10. Make cabinets 10. I think we're gonna need them. Both like out of willow? Question mark? I think I have enough willow trees around here. Also, with the oh yeah, this is all willow. These are all willows. Yeah, let's chop them. Yeah, this. Nope. Like that. Okay. Willow. Oh, willow. Hello, willow. Where are you? Walnut. Walnut is not willow. There's a difference. Willow is willow, though. You know what kind of tree is willow? Willow is. That's gonna be enough willow for now. I am pretty sure. How many woodcutters do I have? None is the answer. Okay, this guy's talented, but you don't need to be talented. Chop down trees. This guy, this Thomas, the woodworker. You know what? I don't know how good as a woodworker you are, though. I hate it that I can't see it from here. The only thing I can do... I mean, I can actually check in multiple ways. But I can get to this carpenter's workshop and try to reassign the woodworker. This way I see that my best one is an adept, but I have 2 talented. No, I have 3 talented carpenters. Wow. I have quite a few carpenters. I'm wondering if I should make more carpenters' workshops and assign them to my talented people. I mean, this one, I can probably assign it. Look. Talented. At this point, I want to make a room for it. No, I think at this point I think at this point I will do it differently. Since I have several talented carpenters, so it doesn't really make much sense to fixate on one single workshop. I will instead add a work detail and say carpentry, done. Carpenter, and assign this to 1, 2, and 3. Maybe not to this guy. Well, no, I will assign it also to this guy, but hoping they will mostly do cooking. This guy, why am I... That's Wheelfather. Wheelfather. Yeah. And at this point, I would go to plant gathering and remove plant gathering from this guy. Okay, now that I have carpenters, plural, I'll go to workshops and make another carpenter workshop in here. I will make it out of dolomite blocks. And I will also extend a stockpile to here, except because this is a wood stockpile that accepts any kind of wood really, but since we mostly have willow, it's a willow stockpile. Let's face it. Gonna have mostly willow, and I'm gonna say you get input from this stockpile, and I should go in here to these work orders and say, look, yes, that's what I want to do, but not specifically in this workshop, because I have 3 workshops, and the only people that do carpentry now are the good carpenters, so there's really no reason to be so stingy about it. So let's get in here and say, like, recreate as general work orders. Make beds, 10. Make wooden cabinets, 10. There you go. So now the jobs will be distributed evenly. Okay, these were the residual one from before. Now the jobs will be evenly distributed among, I hope, all the carpenters' workshops. As soon as the manager notices. The manager still has to work on it. I cannot do more drinks. Nor cheese, but that's to be expected. Ooh, a masterpiece dolomite door. That's incredible. I can use that for the mayors, of course. Okay, drinks. I have 65 drinks. And kitchen. Kitchen says I have a lot of plum helmets. So why do you... Huh. No, they were maybe like... No, unrotten milk item, I know about that. Ooh, the brewmaster is not happy about the fact that they still don't have their room, and now imposed a ban on certain exports. So let's check on that. Now, it would be it would be fun if they imposed a ban on the export of wheelbarrows. That could get a dwarf killed. Just saying. But let's check. Export of amulets prohibited. You know what? That is fine. Onget, absolutely, I will not export any amulet, I promise. You have my word. Okay? my word, we will not export any amulet. Now, look at this space in here. Mayor, Mr. Mayor Dwarf. How would you like? How would you like splendid rooms carved into solid magnetite and hematite? Beautiful, isn't it? Iron ore at its finest. So I will proceed and smooth all of this for you. Okay? You will absolutely love it. Promise. And if that is not enough, I will get my legendary engraver and we will engrave these areas for you with images of stuff that you absolutely like. I think that's a plan. I think they will appreciate. Okay, 72 drinks. Should I make a few meals? Kitchen. Seeds, drinks, radish wine. Don't do anything with that. I have a lot of tallow. I need to get to making soap at some point. There's tripe, there's cheeses of various sorts. So you know what? Let's get in here and do. Let's go for fine meals. Fine 5 meals. Actually, why? I don't even know why am I doing it like that. I only have 2 kitchens and I have cooks assigned, so I should get in here and say they are fine meals. 10. Do it. Rock door, rock coffers, done. Struck hematite. Let's start by placing a door in there. I have a really good door that you will enjoy, I think. Look at this. This is a masterwork door. How'd you like that? The merchants from Mognadim will be leaving soon. That's alright. Masterpiece willow cabinet. I think my mayor will enjoy a masterpiece willow cabinet. I strongly believe it'll be to their liking. Let's have some really good doors in here. Like it. Actually, let's have a superior door in here, but then in between these 2 rooms, I shall have one of this. 3 lines is excellent, I think. Superior, excellent, and then masterwork. Okay, 83 drinks. It's better. It's not incredibly good still, but it's better. This is a plum helmet, a dedicated plum helmet. Farm plot now. Good. Okay. Good. Masterpiece willow bed. Look at the masterpieces coming in. Okay. So, furniture, bed, willow beds. Where's the masterpiece? Here it is. In orange. Hello, first time chat, Duke Melikir. I have found the onion. Yes, indeed you have. You have found the onion. Sorry, I was really engrossed in the building here. Also, first time chat, X Twist. You've been following the series on YouTube. That is great. I'm really happy you found me live, although I think you probably didn't hear me answer right away. And you thought I wasn't paying attention. Well, you're right, I wasn't really paying attention. I need to get better at that. But thank you for being here. Hello, hello, and welcome. Yeah, let's pause. I should begin. Okay, I have a bed in here. Let's make this into a bedroom for the mayor. Accept. And yes, Onget. Look, first on the list. Onget and consort. Dastot. Let's check. I don't think this will be enough to satisfy them, even though masterful willow bed plus exceptional dolomite door. So let's see. Yeah, see, decent quarters, and it's not even engraved or anything. Like, this goes to show how important it is to specialize your dwarves, right? Duke Malakir, that's fine as long as you're having fun building. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. But also, you know, as while I'm on Twitch, you know, while I'm streaming, like, sure, like, this is for me kind of a convenient way to record a bunch of footage and then also put it on my YouTube channel. But then, you know, as part of my content creation hobby, I should also try and do the Twitch thing like properly. So, engaging, you know, chatting and stuff. And I do actually love it, you know, and having, you know, these little back and forth like conversation with chat. It's just that, you know, the Twitch channel is so small that I spent probably an hour and a half talking to myself. Which is the same thing that I do for the YouTube content, by the way, so I'm pretty used to it. The thing is, though, I'm so used to it that then I don't even look at the other screen, so I don't even know how long ago you guys wrote in chat. So apologies about that. It'll get better. It'll get better in time. So I was saying how important it is to have your good dwarves assigned to certain tasks. It's important because then you get really, really good products because they're specialized. And look, this is even signed. This is a masterful willow bed created by Zan Comancolet. So then you get these really high quality pieces of furniture, which means that you don't have to jump through hoops to satisfy your nobles, right? Because and I've even seen people that then proceed and engrave every single tile. The thing is, though, even with your engraver, if you let everybody engrave, they will all be dabbling engravers. So those engravings will be pretty crude engravings that add little to no value to the room. Duke says, I would have been here sooner, but I was upgrading my computer a little. I feel there is something still wrong with the actual value numbers. Don't worry about it. Now, something wrong with the actual value numbers? You mean about value for the rooms? You know, I don't really know about that. There is probably a way to check on room value. Oh, probably from here, right? Let's see. Yes, this bedroom. Because this is the... Well, no, I have no... Bedroom. Zoom in. This is the bedroom. I guess you know how? If I were to add this to, let's say, a new temple, then I would be able to see the room value, right? I don't necessarily want to do that because I mean, it's kind of a hassle. You have to create a new either guild hall or temple to check on the value, like the actual number. I just kind of ballpark it. usually. Okay, let's think about throne room, dining room. So what we need in here is furniture, chair, and I mean exceptional. And then we will have like chests and stuff in here. So let's do office. But let's remove a few areas that we don't necessarily need. Accept, add, brewmaster. You have it. And I'll put the rest of the furniture in a second. Yeah, let's have the chair in here. Again, I will use an exceptional one, and then table. Exceptional. And this will be dining room. Accept, sign, on it. Let's quickly check on values. Yep, pretty good. They only need the rest of the furniture. That's great. And the heavy lifting in here is probably being done by the masterful door. Oh, your duke likes diorite, Melikir. But diorite is a low value. But his room is already a great bedroom. So I think depending on what a dwarf likes, they might think... Absolutely. No, yes. Absolutely. I don't remember the value. I don't think... I actually don't remember if the wiki actually mentions the increase in value, but it is absolutely a thing. For example, this counts for both items like objects, furniture, maybe even the color, because there's a mention of favorite color, and different materials have the notion of color, and also the images in engravings. If it matches something that the dwarf likes, the computed perceived value for that dwarf will be higher. Now, how much? No idea. But it'll definitely work like that. So, for example, if I wanted to make Onget really, really happy, right? My mayor. I would have to find him, first of all. Okay, sort by name. Maybe it helps to go to letter O and find Onget. Look at them. Get into his personality. Values. Preferences. Onget likes jet. So, for example, if I were to make all his furniture out of jet, they would value it even more. Tin, clear garnet. Olive wood, clear glass, giant mountain goat horn, amulets. Look at this, amulets. They imposed a ban on the export of amulets. That is no coincidence. You know, they said, you know what, I like amulets, don't you dare sell them to elves, right? The words of the funeral of bone and the sound of the flowery trees. No, not trees, tress, a flowery tress. When possible, he prefers to consume grey gibbon. Good luck with that. Garden cress, we can maybe do something about that. Maybe even raspberry wine. And giant two-humped camel's milk. It's not gonna happen, mate. He absolutely detests lizards. If I were to engrave his bedroom with images of lizards, the value for him would go down. Absolutely, that's how it works. But I could make engravings of amulets all over the place, and he would be ecstatic. I mean, I'm saying ecstatic. Again, I don't know how much it gets better, but it's definitely better. Twist, sorry, is engraving and smoothing a shared skill? It is not. Unfortunately, a lot of people treat it like it's shared, because they do. Let me show you. They do this, which kind of makes sense, by the way, right? Bunch of rooms. Let's smooth everything, and by default, these tasks are assigned to. Well, they are not assigned by default, so everybody can do it. I went in here and I said, no. These people smooth stone. Not just everybody. Sorry, little burp there. And I'm now selecting just everybody that doesn't have another job, just because I want this to be completed quicker. However, let me say this. Stone cutting is not a problem, because there is no quality associated with stone cutting. Stone cutting is the skill that governs smoothing stone and cutting stone boulders into blocks. There's absolutely no notion of whatchamacallit, of quality associated to this. So there is no masterful smoothed stone tile, so to speak, right? So it's just labor, so everybody can do it. However, engravings have value. Okay, I quickly need to fix this, and then I'll continue explaining this. Let me make these walls, otherwise I will have holes instead of walls, which is the opposite of what you want in a fortress, right? Okay, beds completed, cabinets completed, fine meal completed. All well and good. I was gonna show engravings. I have engravings in here, and look, I have really just a few select engravings that I also enjoy in the act of specifying exactly what I want in the engraving. When I mouse over, look where it says detailed dolomite wall. There are the little quality marks. This is a masterfully designed image of Lur, the deity of chaos and the sun, depicted as a female dwarf by Vabok Nokkgolkog. Right? So, absolutely for engravings, it doesn't make any sense to designate a huge area to be engraved and just let everybody do it. I have one engraver that I was kind of lucky to get by chance, because this guy just happened to be pretty skilled at engraving, I think. No, wait. Vabok arrived legendary. He was already legendary. So he came in with maybe like the first or second migrant wave as a legendary engraving, and I gave him this nice title of the legendary lore keeper. And I said, you know what? You do the engraving, nobody else does, and you are even specialized. So you do nothing else. You are the legendary engraver. When there's something to engrave, you jump in and do it. Otherwise, relax, you know? It's probably not that great, because if at some point I'm not engraving anything, he will just get bored. So it does make sense to also probably open up to other things. Actually, let me do it, because I don't actually even need to engrave anything for the mayor, because the furniture is so good. But yeah, like you can have everybody smooth stone to make it quick. But in my opinion, it definitely makes sense. Let's say that you do not get a legendary engraver coming in, right? then you select one person out of the entire fortress, maybe somebody that isn't skilled currently in anything else, and you say, you are the engraver. Then go somewhere like in here, where it doesn't really matter. Smooth everything and tell them, get to work, engrave all of this. Now you are dabbling. By the time they're finished, they'll probably be at least talented or adept at it, which means they will start producing better and better engravings, which means that when you get in a room like this that is not incredibly big and you say, make an engraving in here, it's gonna be a nice one. Or at least that's how I like to do it. So, we have the dining room, we have the throne room, we have this. We are lacking a bunch of furniture. Let's get in here. Furniture, I can probably have a very, very good cabinet in here. Let's put it... And here it's okay. I mean, at this point, do I even need to give them a masterful one? I can keep it for the next guy. I'll actually give them a pick and wood because it's gonna be different from everybody else's. Then again, furniture, chest. Gonna give them. Now let's put it. I don't know, here. I have a bunch of really good dolomite coffers, so you're gonna be happy about it. You know what? I actually prefer. I like seeing the coffer at the how do you call that? Like the feet of the bed. What else do they need? They actually need more than one coffer, I think. They need 2 chests in total. The cabinet is okay, then 1 armor stand and 1 weapon rack. So the other coffer, furniture, chest, let's put it in here. Why not? Oh. And we got even more migrants. Some migrants have arrived. That's the problem when you have a really nice fortress. As soon as you start, as soon as you even begin, look, stop, people. It's not that great. As soon as you even begin making rooms, they flood in. They just flood in. Okay, I have 100 drinks though. That's pretty cool, isn't it? It's pretty cool. Kitchens. Quarry bush leaves, plum helmets. I mean, there's stuff to brew. It's alright. There's even a lot of cheese left over. So, food and drink. Let's say that we have. Let me check. Furniture. Wait, it's not furniture. It's military. Weapon rack. I'll put the weapon rack in here. And that's pretty good. Military armor stand. Yeah, let's put it in here. That's still pretty solid. So, you happy now? You are. You are happy? I mean, still, you know, prohibited export of amulets, but that's okay. You have your fortress soft capped at 50 and hard capped at 220. I now have 61 dwarves and had at least 5 marriages in my fort. I feel like I can now slowly build up my fort. You know, that's totally okay. It's totally legit to cap the fortress population. Me personally, The only reason why I don't do it, because for me it's part of the challenge, right? Like, it's Dwarf Fortress is a single player game, so challenge is totally up to you, like how much and where do you want the challenge. So it's absolutely totally okay, like if you don't like the added challenge created by the fact that people just come to your fortress and you have to take care of them, that's absolutely okay. I generally tend to think of migrant waves as part of the game challenge, and in me having to manage, you know, the dwarves as part of the thing, and that's the only reason why I don't change it. Now that I see this, let me put the single door in here and then remember that we have to make more doors. Those were supposed to be words. They were supposed to be words. Those were supposed to be offices. I'm out of doors. 10 is a lot. Make no, you know what? Make 10. 10 doors. Do I have enough chairs and tables? Maybe. Furniture, table. Do I need tables in here? I don't. I don't think I do. I don't think. So I have pretty good chairs. I don't anymore. One was taken. I mean, I could just remove these, but... Aww. Moldath, the gem setter, has given birth to a girl. And they are now seeking the infant. That's cute. Did that happen, like, right in here? Dwarven baby? Yes. Right smack in the middle of the tavern. As you do. And this is it for this episode of my Twitch playthrough of Dwarf Fortress, of the Fortress of Boulderdances. If you want to try and catch me live, you can go to Twitch and look for Litast Onion, or simply follow a link that I will totally not forget to add in the description of these videos. That said, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next episode. Alla prossima!